vice versa. And whenever it comes to games or sports like tennis, like volleyball, like handball, maybe some of the focus would be introduced or presented to it. But whenever it comes to golf, for example, to badminton at the case here, no media coverage, at least till the moment. But whenever we do have champions, and we do have people who succeeded in raising the Egyptian flag, whenever we do have medalists, we should say congratulations, and that we appreciate what they have done. We have started with Hadia Hosni last time, and today we are with Ali Khateeb, who returned back to Egypt recently after being the silver medalist in one of the most prominent African events, and also in badminton. Ali, thank you very much for being with us. Congratulations first, and I would apologize on behalf of all Egyptian media if we were not that keen to be with you or to follow your victories.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Speaking about badminton first, why badminton, as it is not such a popular game in Egypt?
Well, first I used to play volleyball, and my brother started badminton before me, and I followed him actually.
And when you started badminton, I mean, you felt that this is the game which you would continue in? I mean, was it interesting from the very first point, from the very first moment?
Yeah, it was interesting. Actually, I played badminton with volleyball for maybe like 8 years.
Wow.
And after that, I had to choose one of them. So I chose badminton because, you know, I play by myself. In the volleyball, it's a team game.
Yeah.
So...
and when you've started to participate in competitions, first locally and then internationally?
Locally, in 2001, I started to participate in badminton, and in 2007, it was the All-African also, All-African Games in Algeria. It was my first international tournament. And I since 2007, I played in.
And how was it? I mean, how was this Algeria event?
Well, it wasn't really organized like this one in 2015, but regarding the first tournament for me, I won my first match, and that was awesome actually.
Yeah.
And I lost against the African champion from Nigeria, and the score was close, so I was happy about that.
Yeah.
And after this tournament, with 2 months, I played the African juniors, and I got the gold medal in men's doubles, and I got the silver medal in singles.
When was that?
In 2007 as well, but in August.
And where was it?
It was in. Yeah, and after that, there was a drop down maybe, because in Egypt here it was all Arab games, and I didn't participate because maybe some of the federation members, they didn't want me, the previous federation, not the current one.
And regarding the political turmoil Egypt was suffering from in the past 4 years, was it an obstacle on the way to continue with your training sessions, with your training hours, and with going from here and there and things like that, stuff like that?
Not with my training, but actually in 2011, the All-African in Mozambique, Dr. Ali, the president of the Egyptian Badminton Federation, he tried so hard to make me go with Kashkal and Hadia. They only took one boy and one girl. That was so bad because they didn't even share in the team event.
Yeah.
They only shared in the individual events. And I needed to go to this tournament because I played the 2007 and now I'm playing 2015. Why didn't I play the 2011?
Yeah.
That was for a political reason. You know, the crisis that happened.
But today it's totally different.
Yes.
What were your preparations before going into this All-African Games? I mean, the latest one, which you returned back with a silver medal from.
Well, this year we played many tournaments and we made many camps in the Heliopolis club in Shrouk city. Since February, we've been playing tournaments. In February, we played Uganda, and in May, we played Mauritius and Slovenia. And in June, I think, we played Russia and Nigeria. We played many tournaments this year, and that's thanks for the
I mean,
federation.
before going into this tournament, have you been in closed camps, for example?
Yes.
Have you doubled your
Yes.
hours of training? What were your preparations?
Well, I took an unpaid vacation from my job and I went to the closed camp in Heliopolis, Shuruk, since the beginning of August and until we went to Congo in 29th of August.
Yeah.
So it was a month of concentrating in training only.
Between you and Nile TV viewers,
Yes.
I mean, have you prepared yourself that you were gonna have a medal? I mean, you went there only to practice your favorite sport and that's it? Or you had in mind that you are going to return back with a medal?
Well, I really had in mind in men's doubles specifically. Because I'm so close in men's doubles to reach the Olympics, more than singles, more than mixed doubles.
The Olympics?
Yes,
Meaning that you can qualify to Rio?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. I love that. How and why, and if there are any obstacles, what are they?
Well, the next few months we'll have many tournaments as well. We'll have maybe 12 more tournaments. So
You have participated in 4
in
before.
8.
In 8?
Yeah, this year it's 8.
I mean, all
sorry,
of them
in
are
6,
counted?
6.
All of them are counted?
Yeah, the 6, sorry, it's, 5 of them are counted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll play more 12 and they take the best 10.
Yeah.
The best 10 tournaments you got points in. And they sum all of them and they see the ranking. And if you are number 1 in Africa, you qualify to Olympics. I'm now, me and Kashkal in men's doubles, we are number 2.
Wow.
Yes, in Africa. So only one step.
Only one step. This is great.
Yeah.
But I think that we should do a lot of hard work to reach this. By this, you do have such a busy schedule, meaning that you should participate in how many other tournaments?
12.
12?
Yeah.
I mean, 8 of them or 5 of them are counted. I mean, you've been through 5, now you do have 7?
No, I've been through 5 and I do have 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then only 10 of them are going to be counted or
Only
are going
10,
to be
the
chosen?
best 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. They take only 10 tournaments to calculate the ranking points. So if I played 20 tournaments, they will see...
I mean, is it easy to do it? Is it easy to participate in all those tournaments in 1 year or in such a short period of time, relatively, of course, just before Rio?
Well, I had to quit my job last Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, and before I quit my job, they were really understanding my circumstances. They supported me as well. I would like to thank them because I wouldn't have played any tournaments if I was in another company.
Yeah, this was my coming question.
Yeah.
Who is supporting you? I mean, is it your family? Is it your work, your friends, your relatives, the federation, the sports ministry? Who are, I mean, now
All
behind
the
you? All the above.
Yeah, all what you said. Yeah,
I mean,
really.
I mean, whenever you're my younger brother,
Yeah.
and I would tell you, what the hell are you doing to yourself? This is your future. Forget about sports. Focus on your studies or your work. Think about your future far from sports. I mean, have you been into these arguments or those conversations?
Lately, a lot. I've been talking to myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this step, that quitting my job, it was
Such difficult.
yeah. Very difficult.
Sure.
Especially because I was so comfortable in this company. I really love my job as a programmer. I'm a web developer, so I really do love programming. So it was so difficult to quit my job for such a big
This
thing.
is a very hard decision.
Yeah, very hard.
A very
decision.
hard decision.
I took maybe 6 months to take this decision. Yeah, it's very difficult.
It's not that long, by the way. 6 months. I mean, it's nothing. Whenever it's a very decisive and a decision which would have its influence on your coming life. But what about your federation, and what about the support of your federation?
Well, let me make a simple comparison between the current federation and the previous one.
Yeah.
In 2007 and 2008, it's the same 2 years before the Olympics in Beijing, 2008. The national team played like 5 tournaments in 2007 and 2008. Now in this year, only 2015, we played 6 and we are going to play more 12. So I can
Such a difference.
such a difference.
There is no comparison.
So thanks a lot for the actually, and Dr. Ali Hasaballah, he's making a great effort, and you can see the huge difference in the progress.
Yeah. And what about your coaches, the coaching buddy of you as our national team?
The coach is Captain Mahmoud Izzat. He was my coach.
Hadia mentioned Captain Izzat, I think, last time.
Yeah, of course, you must mention him. Yeah, he was my coach since 2001, since I started the game.
Wow.
Yes. He's the one who made everything for me, really. He taught me everything, from dribbling.
Why I'm asking this question? Because whenever it comes to coaches, I would listen to champions who are saying that we are eager to bring foreign coaches and we are eager to go outside, to have even our close camps outside Egypt. Is it the same here or it's different?
Well, going outside, it will benefit us as playing with other players, more powerful players. It's not about the coach. The coach is very good. We don't need a foreign coach.
By the way?
Sorry. Yeah, that's me.
Such a picture showing a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
I think you would forget. And who is that?
Kashkal. That's Kashkal, my
He's your
partner.
teammate?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's in Congo. This picture, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, in Congo, Brazzaville, we did great. Till the moment, it's 160 medals in so many sports. And even to table tennis, from badminton to table tennis, from swimming to everything but football. Thank God we have not gone there with our football team. We do have a lot of other things to speak about when it comes to our national team of football. But yet, regarding this, tell me the experience of Congo Brazzaville this time, and to what extent you felt that you were responsible for Egypt name, bearing in mind or taking into consideration that many other Egyptian athletes or Egyptian champions did it and achieved medals?
Well, in the moment I played the final, the score with South Africa, we were 31 gold medal and for Egypt and 29 gold medal for South Africa. So the score was so close. So when I was going to play the finals, I'm leaving my room, everybody tells me please get the gold, especially because we were playing against South Africa in the final.
Yeah.
So everybody just told me, please get the gold, we really need it.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Tell me about these moments.
Such a moment, yeah. I really dreamt about it.
Yeah.
I've been dreaming about it maybe for...
Tell me your feelings when you were watching the Egyptian flag rising.
I can't describe, yeah. I really can't describe this feeling, yeah.
We hope that this is going to be repeated and tens of times, inshallah.
I hope so, inshallah.
About Congo Brazzaville once again.
Yeah.
Tell me about the accommodation, the organization, because I've heard, for example, I don't know if this was right or wrong, that there was problem with medications and there was some problems with vaccines and stuff like that. Have you been worried about things like that there?
No, I was not, because there were about 10 doctors with the mission, so this is a lot. In Algeria, I think we didn't have that much of doctors, so maybe we needed ice there. There was no ice at all, no fridges, nothing, and that
and it's Congo Brazzaville.
Yes, and it's Congo, so it was so bad.
Let's have some fresh air. Watching you playing, and then we are going to return back to continue with you, Ali. With Ali Khateeb, we are going to live with his way of playing and his tactics and his techniques, and we are going to return back to speak more about his journey with badminton. Well, this was in Kenya Open for badminton, and it was 2010. Ali was only 20 and his opponent was 28. But what happened then? What happened then?
Well, he was ranked #1 in this tournament, and it was such a challenge for me. I was playing #1 in this tournament. I was so young to play against Ola Fagbemi from Nigeria. He was very good, and he was just got the gold medal in.
But the result was?
I won. I won in 3 sets, 21-19.
I mean that this is a push.
Yes, it was a very
It was
good
such
push.
a push for you. When it comes to the coming events, as I said, you do have a very busy schedule. And first you are going to go to Addis Ababa and then to Nigeria to Abuja, I think.
Yes.
When?
We're traveling next Tuesday to Ethiopia, and we're going from Ethiopia directly to Nigeria. We're not coming back.
Isn't it that exhausting, Ali?
It is, but we have a couple of days rest between them, so we really don't have this rest. We train to be ready.
I mean, a jet lag, for example, is it going to be that tough for you? I mean, you do have a nutritionist with you, a doctor, I mean, somebody to take care of your fitness, you know, stuff like that?
No.
You were talking to me about the assistant of Captain Izzat.
He's a badminton coach also. He's Ahmed Rida. He's actually very good.
But he's also a badminton coach. I mean, he's not a fitness coach.
No, he is a badminton coach, and he was a badminton player, and he was a very good player as well.
Is it that easy to move from being a player to a coach?
I've been a coach for maybe 6 years now.
Wow.
I'm a coach, yeah.
I mean, isn't it for you needing a lot of time management and time planning to dedicate some time for you as a coach and dedicate some time for you as a player, especially when you are about such an event like Rio and you should prepare yourself to participate in?
Yeah, that happens. We really need a schedule, and that's why I had to quit my job, because I'll travel a lot first, and I have to coach. Today we had the national tournament under 13 years old, so...
Ali, this was my coming question regarding badminton as a game in Egypt. Is it becoming popular? I mean, do you find many of the youngsters, I mean the younger, the new generation, to try badminton. As I see, it's a mix of volley and tennis together.
Yeah.
For example, Hadia was playing squash before going into badminton. You were playing volleyball before going into badminton. How do you see the future of badminton in Egypt?
The number of players is really increasing fast. First of all, we had maybe 1,000 players in 2010, I think. I guess now the number is twice this number, yeah. So the number of players is increasing, but if you walk in the street and say badminton, what is badminton? Nobody knows it.
We are not in China.
Yes.
In the Far East, people, Ali was just telling me in the break that in Indonesia, people are playing in the streets even.
Yeah.
And China, of course, it's the master of badminton in the whole world. But tell you something, Hadia told me that her role model is a Spanish girl.
Yeah, Carolina.
Carolina, yes.
She's number one now.
What about you? Who is your role model?
He's Lin Dan. Lin Dan from China.
Yes.
He got the gold medal in 2008 Olympics, and he got the gold medal as well in 2012.
In his homeland, in Beijing.
Yes.
And this is normal.
And in London, he got the gold medal also.
Okay. It's not normal.
That's not normal, yeah. 2 gold medals in a row in the Olympics. It's quite hard.
Quite hard, but for someone who is practicing every single day, and maybe he started since his childhood, so I don't think that it's that difficult for such a guy. Regarding the age where you should retire as a player, have you thought about it? When or how you're going to decide that?
I've been planning to go abroad and train in the Far East. So no, I didn't think about quitting now.
No, I mean the normal age.
The normal age, I know someone who had to quit maybe in his 30s, in the beginning of his 30s, and he can play again now. I think he can play again. I think for me, I'll quit in the 40s maybe.
I mean, great, but there is no specific age, no restrictions.
No.
I mean, there is no rules, international rules regarding age.
There is no restrictions regarding the age at all.
Great.
Lin Dan is 33 years old now. He's still playing.
He's still playing, and we hope that you are going to continue with your journey in badminton.
Thank you very much.
Dreams. Tell me about your dreams, and if there are any specific demands you are asking the government or the ministry to do to help your game in general and to help you in specific.
For me, I really dream that the government look to us, because the soccer takes everything.
Not that much. Not that much, at least now.
At least now, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a dream to reach Rio 2016. And I want to win. I don't want just to reach Rio. I want to reach Rio and win in Rio.
We hope that this is going to happen, inshallah.
It's very difficult.
When I was speaking about your dreams, I was speaking about your dreams for badminton in Egypt. I mean, you want to have badminton players in every club, or to spread this game not only in Cairo and Alexandria, but in many other cities of Egypt. I mean, is it expensive?
It is, but I haven't thought about expanding it outside Cairo. We only have Cairo and Bani Suef. Only has badminton.
Even Alexandria, there is no badminton there?
No badminton in Alexandria. Only Cairo and Bani Suef.
This is weird, yeah.
As a coach, maybe I'm training like 25 players. Some of them went to the national team, the juniors national team.
Yeah.
Some of them got the gold medal in under 15.
Wow.
In Africa, under 15.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of them, and I really love this team. And as a coach, I'm addicted.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we hope that this is going to continue, inshallah.
I hope so.
Are you into football, by the way?
No.
Then you are not a Barca or a Real fan?
No, I'm a Barca fan, but...
Wow.
You're a Real fan or what?
No, I'm a Barca fan.
Okay.
But tell you something, before saying goodbye, we should tell our viewers that we do have some specific piece of news about Cristiano Ronaldo, if you do love him.
I do love him, yeah.
I don't.
You don't?
But we should say about very much talented guy, he became the top scorer of La Liga in history, the historic scorer. We are going to live with Cristiano Ronaldo for a few minutes, but before we go, we should thank our dear guest, Ali Khateeb, wishing him the best of luck and wishing him that he is going to realize his dream to reach Rio de Janeiro, inshallah, and to return back with a medal. And we promise that we are going to be with you a day by day. And when you return back, you're going to be here, inshallah, wearing your medal.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ali.
Thank you.
Let's live with Cristiano for just a few minutes, and we're going to be back with the remaining part of our score sheet.